Killdome USA is here. This is the 4th tile set in due process and we love it. From its muddy beaches to its colourful jungles, there's much to be explored. Killdome is based inside a stadium where Argus face off against the defenders in a grueling battle over several environments, each with their own gimmicks and art style. There are 5 rune types and 7 rune variations, all based around particular themes. Normandy has come to due process in the form of D-Day. This is the first and honestly the coolest in my opinion of all the themes to go. This is where typically a green door entry will be for the attackers to push up a short beach to reach the base. Defenders have little kill boxes where they can peek out down the bottom of the beach and fire upon the attackers pushing up. The attackers, before they can kick the door down, can throw equipment over the top of the door onto the beach to provide cover when pushing up. This is so that the defenders don't basically just mow down the attackers as they start charging up the beach. Once at the base, you will see a few trenches, an artillery gun, and a lot of mud. Castle is exactly what it says it is. It's a flipping castle with a drill bridge and everything. The drawbridge kind of works like a vault in the sense that there is a button that opens or closes the bridge depending on the position. However, if you can't access the button, you can also wall charge the drawbridge itself, creating another angle. Inside the castle you'll find a small little market providing some basic cover, as well as a green door usually, and on top of the castle itself it has areas to peek out across the map. Usually you'll find someone here with a morp or a saber depending on the side. This is used as an overwatch position. Moving on, we have Pit. Pit is basically a scene from the movie Volcano, in where a cityscape has been overrun and swallowed by magma. Raised platforms keep you above the magma so that you don't fall down to your death, but if you do walk off the edge, you'll likely see yourself in Terminator 2. Pit is arguably the darker part of the map, but is also the most pleasing to look at visually. With its dark buildings and red magma rising from the ground, it is very beautiful to look at. Note that most walls in Pit can be wall charged, so be aware of any plays the attackers might play, or even if you're attacking it, think about how you can navigate the map using Pit. Pit, very much like Toxic when the lights are out. Yes, lights is on Dome. Expect to be using that quite a bit. Pit is basically the same as Toxic in the sense that there is an ominous glow and therefore the room will have some natural lighting to it. Jungle has the most variation though, with its bright and vibrant rooms that house some of the coolest stuff in Killdome. It's definitely a room you'd love to check out. From logs you can hide in, to being a sneaky bush camper like in Fortnite, this room has a lot to show. There is a ruins part of the jungle which creates some verticality for the map, as well as some interesting angles. Oftentimes you'll be having firefights between jungle and castle on the higher ends, usually with sabers or semi-automatic rifles like the Black Tar and the Legros. Even sometimes the Ingmar will find itself being used up in the ruins. Not only does it have ruins, but jungle also houses water. This is the first map with actual water as an environmental thing, however it does not slow your movement. The only way to get out of the water is through a ramp just somewhere around the edge. Sometimes this isn't easy to spot, however once you know where it is, you can remember it for future times when you play that map. Wall charges can be used on pretty much any wall inside jungle, however ruins walls you cannot wall charge, so be aware of that. Finally, we move on to observation, which is a very unique and cool idea of having walls you can see through but not shoot through. This can work both ways and serves as the main room to gather information in. Little known fact, all the walls in this room can be wall charged, so it's best to leave a defender in observation to prevent someone just easily running in and creating a nasty line of sight onto the objective. the walls are only one way. So if you see a black sort of like camera kind of thing on the other side, just be aware someone inside the room can see you. So be careful and try not to go for any openings when they know you're there. So usually best time is to smoke it or flash through and then push that angle rather than just trying to dry peek it, because they'll know you're dry peeking when you do that. Overall, this map is a blast to play. I have enjoyed every time I've played this map. There are some at the moment in rotation that are quite busted for attackers and they can't really do anything. And there are also some ones where defenders can't do much either. But this will be ironed out the more the map is played by the vast majority of the community, and we can give our feedback on the maps themselves. Killdome is just a breath of fresh air for due process. I didn't expect it coming anytime soon. I don't think majority of the community know that it was coming soon. I did say in my Thursday video that we could expect it sometime shortly, but I didn't really see it coming the same week as Weaponfield 2.0. So we have been kind of blessed at the start of this year with 2 major updates. We also know that the Defender economy, also known as Crim economy, is currently in the works and being QA'd. So they'll be finalising, maybe push that through as a public test build like we did with Weaponfield 2.0, and then we can actually see the impact of that when that does go live. But Killdome, fantastic map, really good atmosphere, some really good plays to be made, and it's going to take a lot of time for sort of the higher end teams, the DPL teams, to really understand some of the niche mechanics around the map. I mean, I don't know everything about the map. This is, as I said, like an overview of Killdome itself. But yeah, we do have the shelving rework for Factory to come sometime soon, which might actually lead to some of the older maps getting updated with some more zazzy sort of cool things. So we'll be looking out for that. But that's a wrap for this video, guys. If you liked or enjoyed the video in any way, leave a thumbs up and comment down below telling me your favourite part about Killdome. Mine is the music, as it's always hype to listen to. In the meantime, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.